Welcome. Welcome. Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe, okay? Like, subscribe. Okay, look. I gotta turn my mic down because just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Look. Thank you for the support on that other video. Sakuna is a fraud, because he is, okay? Got 655 views. I thank you for that. I done got like 6 subscribers from it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting my video talking about what's his name? Noah Lyles. Yeah, Noah Lyles. Okay. Thank you. 63 views. Thank you. I appreciate it. The goal is 50 subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe. Today we're going to get to something else I want to cover on this channel. And that's politics, which I have in the past. Okay? And, well, not politics. Really, it's reparations. A political issue. Now, I just want to, I know, let's just cover the stuff first. I know black people getting reparations is difficult. It's going to be hard to implement. Who gets the reparations? Who gets reparations? Are they going to like tree it back all the way, and with everybody that can tree it back? How is that? And, I think that's really only a problem if we're talking about like giving people money. Okay? So in that case, but I understand logistically it's hard. I don't know if it'll ever pass the House, or I don't think it'll ever pass in Congress. I don't know. I don't know if that'll happen. I know it's logistically a nightmare. But let's not talk about the logistics right now. Let's just talk about the fucking facts, okay? The facts. Let's talk about the facts. Actually, I don't even know all the facts. Let me just look up a fact real quick. Just real quick. When did she text me? I gotta text her back. Let's just look at the facts real quick. Like, slavery's going on. Like 200 years. I can't look up the exact number right now. I should know, right? It's like 200 years, okay, of slavery. You were bought from another country, belong to this country. You're working till you die, okay? You're going to do what we say you do. You can't learn to read, can't learn to write. We're going to sell your children and make you have more children, okay? We end slavery. We go straight from slavery to sharecropping, okay? Straight from slavery to sharecropping, okay? Basically kind of slavery again, because they're working on the plot of their old owner's land. And he's, they're like getting loans, and they're just basically in debt. They're in a debt loop. Because they got to pay him to use tools and seed and all that. They're in a debt loop. So they're stuck with the slave owner, okay? Again, okay? They write the black codes. They do all this other stuff. They make all these laws in place, say black people can't do this, can't do that, can't vote, can't go to school down here, you can't do this, can't do that, right? We got that. Then, they start arresting people and just putting them in jail forever. More slaves. Okay, we keep doing that. Then we get to Jim, they try to get stuff done. Then the KKK come around. And the black people make a church. Let's burn the church down. Okay? Black people making a community. Let's burn the community down. Let's hang some dudes. You feel me? Okay? So all this is happening right after slavery. Okay? Right after slavery. It's not like they just jumped into the world. Okay? We talking about people who don't know how to read or write. They got some skills, but they're behind. Not given the same opportunities after they were enslaved, okay? Made like 1 million amendments. We made the 13th Amendment. We made the 14th Amendment. Was the 15th Amendment for slaves too? I can't remember. Let's look it up real quick. 15th Amendment. What is this? Yeah. The 15th Amendment gave, you literally had to make an amendment to give black people the right to vote. And even after that, they were still getting hoed, okay? Because they were still getting hoed. I mean, did your grandfather vote? No, he was a slave. So you can't vote, okay? Can you pass this literacy test? Oh, no, it's impossible questions, okay? Okay, black people still getting hung. KKK still burning our communities. Okay. All this is still happening. You know, you can't go to the same school as white people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, the black codes. Then we start getting the Jim Crow. You can't eat at the same place as white people. You can't drink at the same place as white people. You can't work. You can't work at the same place as white people. You can't do nothing white people do. You got to go everywhere different. You got to walk through the back door. Can't go to the same school. You get shitty replacements for everything. So now we go from slavery to all that bullshit in the middle, Jim Crow, more bullshit, okay? Just all bullshit. It's just like, you set a nigga free, but they ain't really free. You feel me? You can't develop, I mean, it's like you took the chain off, but then like, I mean, not that, well, I don't know, it's like shackles, you're saying shackles was falling off slowly. I mean, all the shackles wasn't gone, you feel me? They had to make 3 amendments for a race of people, okay? And that didn't work, okay? So then, we finally get the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Amazing. Amazing, okay? After that astronomical protesting, Martin Luther, all they did, it's amazing, okay? An amazing movement, probably one of the greatest movements in the history of history. Maybe not the greatest. I don't know. One of, okay? The strategy behind it, it's amazing. You should go to the Civil Rights Museum in Montgomery, Alabama. You should go see the hotel where Dr. Martin Luther King died. You should go like look at all these facts, do all this, you know. You should do this. It's important. You won't remember it all. It's just really good for your soul. It's good for your soul. Learn history. It's good for your soul. Okay. So then we keep going. Let's keep going. We get the Civil Rights Bill, right? Okay? You know, the KKK ain't hanging people as much. It's getting better. But we still got something. We got redlining. Okay? I think redlining might be before the Civil Rights Bill. I don't know when redlining came in. But then we got redlining. So now, black people can't buy houses outside of this district. Okay? If you're not, black people can't buy in this district. It's basically what it says. It says you can't get a house here. Got to get a house here in this area. Okay? And then now, you can't get a house where we get houses. We're white. Okay? So, at the end, like, what do we mean? What do we mean? Nowadays, it's not that much holding black people back. You feel me? It's basically, black people are stuck from the damage done throughout American history, because ain't nothing really been done to fix what's been done to black people, okay? Ain't nothing to those setbacks. You know, white people got 100 years head start, okay? They just free reign. Unless you were a woman, okay? I mean, you might have lagged down a little bit, but in general, you got all these you got the craziest head start ever. Like, this head start is hundreds of years, okay? When you look at the black community nowadays, I mean, and in America, I mean, it's not that racist. I don't feel like I mean, you go to some areas, I live in Kentucky, you go to some areas, you might get some, you know, I was in Berea, that's where I went to college. You know, people ride by, call me N-I-E-R, okay? You feel me? But, you know, I play Call of Duty, okay? It's not, I'm laughing. I saw somebody with a handicap sticker on the back. I was like, that's why you crippled. Because why you calling me N-I-E-R and you crippled? Like, come on now. I'm going to call you crippled. Like, okay. So, but at the end of and then I get lost. But look, at the end of the day, black people haven't got, all we got is like affirmative action. Which lowered the standards for black people and other races, you know, women, all the other browns, all the other, you know, yellow, all of them, light brown, all of them, okay? Lower the standards to get them in. But at the end of the day, that didn't work. And to think that that's the only thing that we need it's a blasphemy. I don't think affirmative action nowadays, I don't think affirmative action did what it was supposed to do. So getting rid of it is like, I mean, I don't care, but it needs to be replaced with something, okay? We need programs in place to fix what has happened to the black community. And that has not happened yet, okay? That's not happened yet. And it's hard. It's a hard problem to fix. It's going to take a lot of things to fix this. And at the end of the day, after being wronged so much, you would think that somebody should get rewarded for being wrong as a group, okay? And so that's where my argument comes in. I don't think, back in the day when they locked up all the Japanese and put them in internment camps, they got reparations, okay? That was, I don't know how long that was. It might have been a couple years at the most. Black people were slaves for hundreds of years, okay? So you're telling me the Japanese people locked up during World War II, they got reparations, but black people, redlining, Jim Crow, slavery, like sharecropping, like, okay? Now we can disagree on what the reparations are, but they need I need reparations, okay? I need reparations. I need somebody, I need the government to come and fix this shit. And it's not just the government, but like, you can't be like, oh, black community do it. I mean, like, what do you expect? I mean, you do all this bullshit to a group of people, and then you go to the hood, and you see black people smoking crack everywhere, selling crack, and shooting each other in gangs and shit, fighting over a block they don't own. What the fuck do you expect, nigga? What do you expect? Like, what do you expect, okay? When you treat a group of people like second-class citizens, they start doing dumb shit, and then that becomes the culture in the environment. Like, what the fuck do you expect, okay? What do you expect? Like, I don't know. Like, what do you expect? Like, you tell a nigga he ain't shit, and he believe it, and he start doing shit that, doing shit that means he ain't shit, then, like, that's what happens, okay? That's what happens. You see a girl every day, you tell her she's ugly every day, and then 10 more people are telling her she's ugly. She's going to believe she's ugly even if she's Rihanna, okay? So at the end of the day, that wrong needs to be righted. Now, maybe, you don't have to give money to people. I don't really care about that. I would like a lump sum of money. I would. I think I would use it the right way. I save my money. I still have bad spending habits. I save my money. But, I got money saved up right now, saving my life right now. You feel me? But, that's probably not the best, because if you give money to a group of people who don't know how to use money, what do you think they're going to do? It's really going to go to waste, okay? But what you can do is you can invest in the schools, okay? You can create some, I don't got the program for you. I don't need to know the program. You can create programs to help in every way that black people need help to help them get from where they got, okay? Oh my gosh, you didn't hear me. Okay, I don't need a lump sum of money. I don't need that much. I just need a reinvestment, okay? This could help other black people, this could help black people not affected just living in the community. Like, I just want I think that's what we deserve, is a reinvestment. It don't gotta be money, just giving us money. It don't gotta be none of that. I just want reinvestment, to help fix our problems. Because we can't do it ourselves. We can't. You can't, how it is to break a behavior? Like, me as a single person, you know how hard it is for me I bit my nails for years. Like, out of anxiety and, like, a nervous tick type of deal. And I finally stopped. And I was doing it here recently, but it's really not that bad. I used to bite, I'm biting, the skin on the side of my nail, and my nails look crazy, okay? But I stopped. It took me years to stop. Years. That little years. Now think about a group of people. How can a group of people just change their behavior? It's just not going to happen, okay? It's just not going to happen. So give us reparations, okay?